If you want to play like a poker star, you can with two great books by Aussie Millions winner and my co-host, Lee Nelson. If you're a beginner, my friend, Let's Play Poker is the book for you. But once you've mastered the basics, it's time for Kill Everyone. You'll be a poker genius in no time. Let's Play Poker and Kill Everyone are $29.95 and $39.95 each and are available on our website. And if you purchase them now, you can get both books for $59.95. Welcome back, poker fans. We are locked in a game of heads up down at the table. Daniel Braid, of course, All Black, Blues and Auckland Rugby player up against Craig Parker.
Yeah, it's really close. Let's take a look at the chip count. Now, Craig has come back quite a bit on the strength of that last hand. He's got about twice as many chips as he started with. Daniel's got about 4 times, so Daniel's about 2-1 in chips against Craig. But look, his heads-up action, things change very, very quickly. Let's go back down there and see what happens.
It is, of course, the final of PokerStars.net Celebrity Joker Poker. The winner here will be the grand champion and coincidentally our first male winner.
4,200.
Makes it 4,200. Nice big solid raise.
3,800?
You're Craig Parker. You've got here ace 2. You've got a raise ahead of you. What do you do?
Well, I don't like the deuce kicker, but the ace is so strong, I have to at least call here.
Craig, your call, check or bet?
I check.
Craig checks. Dan, check or bet?
Craig checks to Daniel Braid. He's an aggressor. He's going to like... Look at Craig. Insane.
Dan bet.
Craig has missed the flop and check. Now Daniel is playing his position. He acts second. Craig has shown weakness. Daniel has made a nice solid 8,000 bet. It's a really, really good bet.
Fires one shot before the flop, one shot after the flop.
Craig is doing his little...
I see the 8.
Craig calls.
Dan looked to the heavens then. He basically said, what has gone on in this
That was a
man's mind?
fantastic bet, and it's even a more fantastic call. Maybe Craig saw something. Well, he certainly saw something now because that ace is a magic card for him.
Craig, your call.
What a card. What a catch.
Will Craig Parker check this or will he bet it?
Check.
Craig checks.
And he checks. That's a really nice bet.
And
I
Dan,
really
check
like
bet.
that check. That's a great... Now, Dan says, I wonder if I can get him off. I bluff once. If I push in, will he fold? Craig has checked, indicating the ace didn't help him.
Yep.
Craig has 6,900 left. Will Dan bet it? Thinking.
So
Dan
6,900?
bets 6,900.
And Craig instantly is calling. Instantly
Craig is
calling.
all in.
Craig calls.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a hand this is. Craig Parker has played a beautiful hand of poker.
Oh, you got one of
There's
those.
another card to come, but there is no card in the deck that will help Dan.
Well done. It's yours.
What a beautifully played hand by Craig. He really played that well. Actually, Daniel played the hand well as well. Also, he made an $8,000 bet. Craig came up with the call. I don't think I could have made that call. There's no way I would have. And then the turn card absolutely saved him, hit the aces, and wins the hand. And boy, he's got most of the chips already.
Oh, the damn cheers. No, I was going.
Dan, 200 to call.
The action is on Daniel Braid. He's just lost a fairly substantial hand. It's the hands of Craig Parker.
King 8 suited, a very decent hand heads up.
Raise it up to...
A hand you call hamburger.
Hamburger,
Dan raises to 1,000.
Elvis's favorite food. What, the
Craig,
King 8?
1,000 to call.
I see you 1,000.
Craig calls.
Daniel makes it 1,400 to go. Craig calls. Here comes a flop. Flop misses everyone. Now, normally when the flop misses both players, and this happens very often, the first player to bet wins.
That's not in crazy Craig Parker world, though.
Craig, your call, check or bet?
2,000.
Craig bets 2,000.
Now, Craig is using the strength of his big stack.
2,000 to call.
He's trying to put Dan into a position where he can't call or all of his chips are at risk.
Go on then. Go on.
Now notice where Craig's hands are now. His hands are over his mouth. This is a tell. When people have their hands over their mouth, it usually means that they're bluffing.
Is he laughing at me?
Now, this is a good card for Dan. He's picked up a flush draw. He's got 4 clubs now.
Craig, your call, check or bet?
Dan is a monster favorite here. The only way Craig can win is if he makes a bet, which he doesn't.
Check or bet?
I'll bet.
Now, Dan's going to take control here.
Dan bets 5,000.
And bets 5,000. A nice bet. 5,000 to a $6,800 pot. Now let's see what Craig does. Last time he made a call with just an ace. Let's see if he makes a call with just a king.
Oh, and Brady's steering him down too.
Craig folds.
And
Wow,
this time
nice
Craig
work.
folds.
You still had nothing. But I will never know until I tune in.
Okay, we're going to be raising the blinds now to $300, $600.
You're crazy.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Lines are going up, 3 and 600. This will put even more pressure on Dan. King 5 is a very strong hand. It's a strong hand heads up. Any king, any ace is a strong hand when you only have 2 players left.
Dan raises to 3,600.
Nice raise here, 3,600.
Craig, 300 to call.
Craig Parker.
Oh, Craig also has a king with a weaker kicker. King 4. He's going to call.
Craig calls.
And he stares down Daniel Braid. Look at them. Look at the two of them.
Looking for a reaction.
And again, they've been out there for a while now. We've talked about this before. When you spend that much time with someone, it's like a civil union marriage.
Look at this flop. This is amazing. This could be the tournament. Dan has flopped top pair, and Craig has flopped 2 pair. He's got 2 kings and 2 4s. Craig is a
Craig,
monster
your call
favorite
to
here.
Check or bet?
I think he's going to make a small bet here.
Where's 1,000?
Craig bets 1,000.
That's a nice little bet, just a feeler bet.
Dan, 1,000.
Looks weak. He's hoping Dan's going to read it as being weak and come over the top. I think it's going to work. Dan's got 7,000, and he's moved all in.
He's moved all in.
Dan's moved all in.
And crazy Craig Parker.
Now, crazy Craig Parker has 2 pair. He's got kings and 4s. 2 pair heads up is an absolute monster hand. There's no way he'll fold here.
Well, there are a couple of cards that will save this for Daniel Braid, but not many.
Craig, 6,000 to call.
Now, Daniel's going to either need
6,000.
a 5 or 2 cards that make him a straight.
Craig calls.
We've seen that before in this match. We've seen runner straight. Who got eliminated here with runner straight? Raven Kong. Set of 9s.
But you could get a 5.
He's looking for a 5 or 2 cards that'll make him a straight. He's got 3, 4, 5.
This is good.
It's an 8. That doesn't help him at all. That makes it worse. He needs a 5 now. He's looking for a 5. If it's no 5, we've got a new champion, and it's a 7. It's over. This is over. Craig is our winner. Craig Parker's the winner. Daniel's gone. It's over. Wily Craig Parker. He had more ticks than a deer early on, but boy, did he step it up when he got heads up. A beautiful trap check when he hit that ace on the turn. That was a major play. Very well done. He won a big pot, and then he got kind of lucky on the last hand. It was King 4 for him versus King 5. A king came on the flop, but also a 4. So Craig flopped 2 pair against only 1 pair. Now, 2 pair is a monster hand heads up. It was good enough to get all the chips in the pot and take down the tournament. He's our champion, Craig Parker, grand champion.
Unbelievable, mate. Brady, what an incredible game.
Yeah, I lost the pot at heads up there. I had a good lead coming into that, and then just, threw my chips away, really.
On this final hand, though, that's a pretty hard hand to get away from. You thought, hey, I've spiked the king, I'm there. But this young man is just a very clever opponent, isn't he?
Yeah, he had my number on a lot of those hands.
Now, listen, honestly, watching him on the tally, he looks insane when he plays poker. Was that getting inside your head?
No, it was mainly that dodgy finger waving around. It sort of smelt a little bit, It just put me off at the end there,
Like I said, listen, you did wonderful. You outlasted McDonald. Well, everyone was going to outlast McDonald, but you did fantastically bravely. Okay, you guys, you're incredible.
It's all blind luck. But I think we were playing the same way. We both were kind of making ridiculous calls on crap cards, but...
Mate, you've done a wonderful
Thank you very
job.
much.
Fantastic job, Craig Parker. Sky City now hooking you up with $10,000 for the charity of your choice.
For the Blood and Leukemia Foundation.
Well, you're a wonderful man.
Cheers.
And this, Kylu's going to show you something special. You can practice for next year when you will return as our reigning champion. A Wild Turkey poker cassette. It's a limited edition one. It's incredible. It'll make any home. It's fantastic. And you, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together at home. Craig Parker is our 2008 PokerStars.net Celebrity Joker Poker Champion. Take that away. You've got a gammy finger.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Make some noise.
Woohoo!
I think got out before Monty here even jumped in on a hand, so yeah, it was a pretty bad night.
You know what? When they do TV Scrabble, watch out. That's all I'm going to say. Bring it.
A comment from Guy about being thick. You know, I suppose he wasn't talking about our physiques as well, so that got to me.
Enjoyable game. It was good seeing Gussie go out second hand. Took the pressure right off.
There was the victory. That was a good moment. And victory was also a good moment. There was a moment when I won the game. I quite like that as well.